Not even
I'll do
cussing.
my best.
No
Can I
cursing.
say potty mouth?
Yeah.
Foul language?
Not a cuss word. What about like, share, subscribe, share the live, get 5. What's 5? You ask. That's the 5 pillars of this glorious thing we call Nerdom: movies, comics, anime/animated, manga, and art. No Ash. I am your host, XO. I'm here with Goku is Universal. And over here we got Grim Favors. He chilling in the background today.
Man, that's crazy.
It is pretty dark.
It is. I'm looking at it. Maybe let me
Yeah,
change my
it's pretty dark.
settings.
It's pretty dark. Whenever you get this now in the future in a new dimension, uh, go ahead and share it to 5 nerds. We're gonna share it right now. Let me see where my apparatus. I'm gonna share it right now. Hey, while I'm sharing this, I want to bring something up on the screen real fast. I heard there was a so we could talk about this while we sharing this live. There was a something being shot for live action. Can y'all tell me what's being shot for a live action movie based on this picture? Hold on.
Oh, that's Moana.
I was gonna say Moana.
Yeah. Why do we need a Moana live action?
And why do we need it so soon? Ain't Moana 2 just came out?
Because they eating it up, man. The animation is not enough.
Hey, it's funny that you brought this up because I seen How Do You Train Your Dragon live action coming too.
Hey, why this didn't happen back when I was a kid?
They're doing a Lilo and Stitch live action as well.
Are you serious?
I swear. It looks so good. It does. Oh my god. There you go. It looks good.
This is how you split it down the middle. I'm glad you showed up. This is how you split it down the middle.
Yeah. No. Hey, shout out to you, Goku. Hey, you come through and split it up for real because I'll be shaking them in my boots. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
I know y'all like the tussle in here, so let me keep my comments to myself.
Hey.
Nah, bring them out. Is that Dwayne right there? Hey, Jeb.
Yeah, that's just ask for some smoke, nigga. Just she wanted to dial down the smoke and you wanted to bring it back up. Yeah, that's Dwayne right there, man. Just starring in his own role that he voiced. Hey, with a bodysuit on. It looked like there's a bodysuit going on. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But it looks
want to
like
add that extra weight on for this role.
Oh, you're right, because he was the bigger guy.
Yeah.
Maui was a bigger guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this travesty. Y'all in there or out of there? Hey, Goku, I like to ask this question: in there or out of there? It's like thumbs up, thumbs down. You gonna go watch it? Are you in there or out of there?
Because my baby enjoys it, I'm in there just so I can see how it plays out. But I'll give you my honest opinion once I see it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
Okay, fire. Grim.
Oh, I'm in there. I'm just to check it out because
really
the cartoon is my joint. Like I watch it with my son. You're welcome. Hey, I be watching them. And I'm gonna see. Like she said, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna see. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you I'm not. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, F this movie, man.
Hey, like you said, I wish I would have had this when I was a kid.
No, Santo said his link is not working. He can't get in.
What?
He said it's not working.
I'm gonna check it.
That's crazy.
You know about because he know about them. That's crazy, man. Like,
hold on, here we go.
I think he's just making excuses.
Did you tell him to send it to Chrome? Did you tell him that?
Yeah, I tell everybody that. I tell everybody.
He said send it to Chrome.
My man said, "Turn your computer. I'll turn it back on again. Try the link again." That was crazy.
Hey, but you in here though, so something worked.
My phone.
Your phone worked. Hey, yeah, nah. When I was a kid, I used to be like, man, I wish this was like a live action movie where you could see it. Now I wish I could take back.
What live action ruined it for you?
I think a lot of these MCU ones ruined it for me because back in the day, like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, we got a Mortal Kombat movie commentary. Check it out. There's a those movies, yeah, there was bad but good for the time. And now that we fast forward, something that's still good, something that's really good should still be good, no matter what time it's in. So I look back at a lot of those things like, no, it was all trash. So when I started liking them was around the MCU time. A lot of that good stuff was happening. Good things was happening at one point in the MCU. Incredible Hulk, which gets no shine. Incredible Hulk, all that live action. And then slowly but surely, they got the taste of the Kool-Aid, and it's been out of here ever since. Everything that's been adapted from blank to live action has been garbage. Has been completely garbage. I would like for y'all to tell me right now, throughout the Disney movies that have been adapted, what was fire, or what was good as the original.
You don't like The Lion King?
No.
Oh my
God. Beyonce, give Elton John a song back. No,
we're not supposed to cuss before 5 minutes.
I think that's
no. She cussed by saying that.
Oh,
that was terrible.
No, it wasn't.
Why do I want to see real animals? Why do I want to see real animal like talking?
I think that was more for the adults. Want to make it like give it more realism, you know?
Don't want to see more realism.
Yeah, you want to see just cartoons no more.
Yeah, you're supposed to see
the attention span is a lot different than it was back in the day.
That's a fact. But
they took the animation away, and then when you see them, you're seeing the real animal with a blank expression. So it's hard for me to tell what's happening when I watch that.
Yes. That's exactly what I was going to say. Like the emotion is gone from their faces. So everybody looks like they've been smoking weed 20 hours. Even the meerkats who are happy, they don't have an expression because I don't know what they. Y'all just took everything away from that was horrific. I think
them animals looked abused in that movie, bro.
Hey, but I think it's going to be the same for this. It's not going to be nothing good happening in this movie. It's going to be The Rock acting the fool because every buff dude from action stars, something has happened in time where the buff dude, the big dude, is treated like a blibbering idiot. And I feel like they're going to do that. They're going to do that with The Rock in this movie. And they're going to Drax him. They're going to Hulk him. They're going to do that to him to kind of like bring down the back in the day, back in like the 90s, the machismos was the big swole cut dudes. They trying to flip that around and have them acting silly and just buffoons. So I think that's messed up, and I think they're gonna do it to him in this new movie. Goku, have you seen Dan to Dan?
I have seen it. A couple
episodes. A new episode?
No, I haven't seen the new episode. What happened?
Hey, Grim, have you seen a new episode?
I did not see no episode.
Hey, Dan to Dan is firecracks right now. Firecracks.
I believe you.
Hey, Goku, off the top of your head, do you know any inconsistencies that happen in comics? I mean, in anime. Like, it just don't make sense why this person is strong at this point and then not at this point, or they have an ability that is so strong that they just can't get them up out of here, but they don't never use it. They don't never use this ability that can wipe the floor with everybody. I call that inconsistencies.
Let me ponder on that for a second, because that's a very specific question. So I have to think. But it looks like he got one in the chamber right now.
Yeah,
so.
I'm about to, he can smoke. Go ahead.
Hey, this been bugging me for years. For years. I'm a DBZ fan. Real DBZ fans, answer this for me. How the F can Goku come to Planet Namek, put his hands on Krillin, and read his mind, and never do it again? That is a god-like, god-tier power, and he can never do it again.
Hey, Goblin, you there, man? Can you answer that? Durag. Is Durag available?
I don't think he's available. I think he's having some technical difficulties right now. How about his Durag available?
He's not available. He can't come to the phone right now. Okay, fix it, Durag. We waiting for that answer because I think they're all over the place. And if you're a nerd, Shout out to Khan that was on here talking crazy last week. Hey, there is consistency. Being a nerd in general, there's inconsistencies everywhere. Throughout, there's people that could do certain things now that couldn't do it before. Or you know what just popped in my head, Grim? My guy, us just talking about, we're going to get into it. We're going to bring up a show, which I think is incredible. I was going to say effing incredible. You should be proud that I didn't say it.
No, we passed the time.
Okay, well, it don't matter. We already banned. You know what I'm saying? No, we not. I'm gonna try not this whole show. We'll see. I might fail. We're gonna bring this up real quick. And this is off the chain.
Oh yeah, I love it.
This is off the chain. Off the chain. Now, I'm going to ask Grim. Grim, are they humans?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Humans. Yeah. It hasn't been established otherwise. They can do some very unhuman-like stuff.
That's a big-ass 8-year-old, by the way.
You gotta remember, a lot of them have on outfits, too.
I just could not. When I was watching it, I was like, that nigga is 8?
Yeah, 8 years old. Hey, but that's the anime trophy thing. Like, hey, you got like the Mbaki. There was some big swole mustache having dudes, and they was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just turned 12, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, big swole burly dudes. That's that anime influence that this clearly has. I seen Ippo in it. I seen Naruto, like how they commentate during the scrap. It's almost like directed almost exactly like that.
You know what's crazy? And I just thought about this. He's 8 years old and he's so buff, but yet he doesn't use his muscle. He uses his brain. I thought that's kind of dope. That's dope.
Fire. And the fact that he wants to be a wrestling analyst, a wrestling reporter. I thought that was dope because it's the opposite of what you would. Hey man, shout out to Shaggy getting his money. You got Invincible White Girl Shaggy.
You putting shit in my head. I am grateful that they didn't have him. So remember when you watch My Hero, oh, this is the story how I became the #1 hero. He could have narrated this, and at the end, it could have been him writing her story. You know what I'm saying? They didn't go that route, which is a trope to me because they always got somebody narrating, and at the end, they did it for Yu Hakusho, the whole show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I thought that was dope too. I just thought about that because of what you said.
The anime influences is like spewing all over this. Now, one thing if I'm going to nitpick, I'm going to nitpick. I love the show. I'm going to just come out and say it right now. It's a 10 for me right now as we sit with this show. From episode 1 to 4. That's all that's out right now. It's a 10. It could become a 5. It could become trash. But right now it's sitting at a 10 for me. And one of the things that I have to nitpick about is I want to be the greatest Hokage. I want to be the king of the pirates. No shot at Luffy. I want to be. I'm going to be the best wizard.
I knew that nigga was off mute, nigga.
Hey, I want to be the best wizard, the best. You know what I'm saying? And then she got the whole. I want to be the best wrestler. I was like, nah. That's where you don't have to visit the Japanese section in that area. But
what would you rather?
I just would rather something other than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the great because it makes me feel like anime. This is not supposed to make me feel like I'm watching an anime. You're supposed to take anime inspirations. You're not supposed to like
when you come into a competitive sport, a competitive anything. I think it's only natural that you say I'm here to be the best.
I agree, but
so that when he said when old boy said, well, what would you rather? I started thinking, what else would she say?
Right.
Hey, I don't know if it was.
She don't have no direct grudge towards any nigga. So what would she say?
No, but I was saying he wants to be a reporter. She could have just been I just want to be a wrestler. I don't know, just the best wrestler. I don't know. It just feels that anime trope. I did not want it. I just thought y'all was gonna do your own thing, and hearing that just kind of made me feel like I was in Naruto or I was in One Piece and all the anime things. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But that's a small nitpick. I love the show. I like how I like the no nose. What's the no nose family?
That's
the
a
no
lot
noses.
I call them
they call it the beef punches.
Yeah,
This is later. This is later, but yeah, the beef punches.
I call them
the
Krillin gang.
Hey, M. Brandon was fire, nigga.
Hey, I was just about to bring up Brandon. This is Brandon about to scrap Andy right now.
Hey, his name is M. Brandon.
And
they all start with M's.
All right, calm down, man.
I got to, big. I got my hat on. I'm ready.
Hey, man, I don't know, man. It sounds like you popping popcorn over there, man.
I like, your sound is kind of crazy, but I like that radio.
That's this motherfucking AirPod.
Hey, come on, man. Can we not? I've been doing good with not cussing. I ain't said one cuss word. Did you just come all in the living room cussing when kids is around, man? Hey, you know, if there was like 5-year-olds on the floor you got here, you wouldn't have said that. Let's keep it real.
God damn it.
Like, oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cussed all in the living room. Hey, M. Brandon, fire. Hey, how dare? Hey, I'm about to say something crazy, y'all. Jump on me if you need to. But when Dad was like, "Hey, don't worry about what I be doing with my sons," he was like, "I parent my sons unlike your little ass out here right now."
Hey, that nigga sound like Troy from Fences when he started giving her that shit, nigga.
Hey, he was right. He was like, "Hey, I'm over here chilling. My boys training them. You over here all up in our stuff, messing with us. Where's your parents?"
She was in a business though.
Yeah, all up
she
in
bust through their vents and shit. Yeah, she snuck in this shit in there. She trespassed. They should have jumped her.
Hey, she broke in Big Queso house too.
Who?
Big Queso, the old lady.
She broke through the roof.
Oh yeah, she sure did. It was she. I thought this was a test. That was fire. I thought this was a test, and she was like, "Girl, this ain't no test. What you talking about?" She was like, "I thought that was a test." You know what I'm saying? That was fire. Shout out to this show. This show is incredible. And now I'm gonna ask y'all something. Do y'all think it's incredible because of the anime influences, or are they doing something completely different?
I think it's original.
You think it's original? Why? Why you said that?
Yeah, I haven't really seen anybody do it like how they do it. Like when they say, nigga, let's wrestle.
Hey man,
nigga,
what are you saying? What are you saying? You keep saying when they say, what are you saying? Man?
Hey man, I'm out of here.
This dude left mad.
Don't leave, nigga. Just take the pause out, nigga. Do it on speakerphone.
Hey, don't get jutsu up out of here, man.
About to hit him. I think it's gonna hit the smoke and then be up out of here.
And you know they turned into a log. We thought it was him the whole time.
Hey, I hate that on the video game when they hit the counter and the nigga is a log and I hate fucking tree stump ass.
Hey, now y'all might want to, since this show is inspired by Naruto, might as well talk Naruto real quick. Hold on. I was gonna say that's probably one of the things that took me out of that show. I could not stand just seeing that and then a log.
I mean, it didn't happen that much in the show.
No, it did. In the first season, it did, man.
No, it did. They logged you too. They only used that shit a handful of times.
Man, in the first season, they logged a bunch of times.
You saw other type of clones and shit, like shadow clones, water clones.
They don't turn into logs. They just disappeared.
Okay, let me not lie. Okay, when that technique is done and I see it, I think it's garbage.
It is garbage. I think that's garbage.
Turning into a log is dead code.
That's whack, nigga.
Real, like you beating a nigga ass and you think it's a nigga that poop log, nigga. That's wrong.
You missed the roundhouse to kick a log, nigga. I'm gonna be pissed off, nigga. That shit gotta hurt.
Hey, you being pissed off is the reason why he's saying that. It's like, yeah. If you spin kick and kick the log, man, that would trip me the fuck out. I'm not even gonna lie, nigga. I'm gonna be tripping out.
That shit gotta hurt your ankles or whatever.
Hey, but I hate seeing it, man. I don't think that's like a tight move. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was tight. Nah. Hey, yeah, this show is where we rating it? I'm gonna start with you, Grim. Where we at right now? As far
I'm still at a 10 right now. I already told you on the we talked about it. if she had won that fight off of the power of friendship or trying to be or whatever, that would have brought my rating way the fuck down. I'm tired of seeing.
Yeah,
that
I'm glad he
she
sat her
lost.
down.
Yeah, she lost. She gained the respect, but she lost. And that fight right there, I know I told you, but that fight right there reminded it just for some reason I saw Survival Arc Goku and Jiren when they were fighting. And the way she was backing him up, and the way he was standing there, and then he was few words with her, and she still didn't stand a chance. And yeah, she just never hit that UI. But yeah,
he respected her though. He just didn't want to say it in front of his pops, but you can tell as a fighter, he was like, she got it. You know what I mean? Hey, that spin kick she did on that nigga. Oh,
fire. Oh, you know what I thought was dope? When a scrap is detected, the satellites send a ring down to the floor. Nigga, that shit was hard.
That's what I was saying when my headphones fucked up. You stole my point.
Ain't that how it is in Ultimate Muscle though?
You stole it because I said it already.
Is that like that in Ultimate Muscle?
I thought that
I don't remember seeing nothing like that.
I don't Ultimate Muscle that.
They detect scraps.
You got to say the words like "let's wrestle." You got to say the right words, and then Buffcourt dropped the ring down.
Yeah, okay. Bang. I don't remember nothing like that in Ultimate Muscle.
It was like that in Zoids when they had Zoid battle. They'll shoot the judge.
Is it like that in Mucha Lucha?
Don't they say Mucha Lucha then a ring pops down?
I couldn't hear what you said.
Isn't it like that in Mucha Lucha?
Mucha Lucha. I don't even know what that is. What you saying? Like I know what it is.
It's like a little cartoon, like with little Mexican wrestlers and
the little luchador, the little roach boy.
Yeah.
Nah, they did rings just be out there. I know what you're talking about. Hey, that's my show too. I know what you're talking about. That's a wild show. That's a wild show.
Hey, them having no noses was very anime right there. That's a very anime thing. She was eating those.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, so it's not about Andy, right? Because Andy can scrap. She has the determination, but she doesn't have her corner. What's his name? Mike is her corner. So it's gonna be a story about the janky promoter, the fighter, and the corner. You know what I'm saying? Which is something we haven't seen in the anime. So that's why I say it's original, because Andy can't do it without Mike. She can scrap, but she can't scrap on that level without him. You know what I'm saying?
Corner man, yeah. And him being a watcher, he's the people that like to report on it, that know about the game. People that
he's in the life. His whole family do it.
Yeah. So he's been a watcher his whole life. He knows how to get busy.
He told her how to beat his brother. So even his brother was like, shit, he was like, damn, nigga, you was watching the whole time? Like, you know what I'm saying? They like keep him off balance. And she was on that leg too. Every time he was off balance, he was on it. But he fucked her up when he hit her with the fake. That's just experience over talent. You know what I'm saying?
She was showing a little, because he was impressed by it.
He
was like, man, I think both of y'all dope. I think you as a corner man, you dope. And my brother as a corner man, he dope. And you kind of tight, Andy. Hey, so when she was setting him up, thinking, like making him think that she couldn't get busy, and he was socking her, she was kind of smiling those off. Do you remember that part? And she was like, hey, he think I'm trash, but it's about to go down.
I forgot the name of the move. It was like the beef puncher special or the beef puncher something, but he was drilling her ass.
Hey, technically it's the beef punches, not punchers. You know what I'm saying?
I got some crazy headcanon too. I think, and I know you're gonna hate this, but I think down the line is gonna be some kind of tournament, and I think she's gonna see him again, and it's gonna go completely different.
Hold on. There's always exceptions to my tournaments. I have small exceptions. Fate
is the tournament. The whole thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's exceptions because they fights be so damn tight. Now with this, I wouldn't mind it because me knowing wrestling, that's what it is. It's that.
Hey, but this ain't even really wrestling. This is scraps.
Scrap like wrestling.
With wrestling twist.
With a pin. Hey, scrap him with a pin.
Yeah, that part. Because they ain't doing no wrestling, nigga. They is in that bitch throwing hands.
Hey, and I was surprised to see PG pop up on the screen. and little man in it. This is like, what is this? Yeah, tight, right? Yes.
I think kids would gravitate to this. Hell yeah, I think they would.
Yeah, but they get busy for us.
Yeah,
it makes you feel good. It's a feel good anime. I felt good watching Andy.
It's an animated show, not an anime.
It might be an anime for me.
Why you gotta take it? You can't just leave it where it's.
Yeah, no, it might be an anime for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting up here with Ty, nigga, and we binge watched that shit. And we watched that shit. We was like, nigga, this shit is raw.
Hey,
you know
fire. Where you at? Where you at on the number with it? And where's she at with the number?
What I think the last episode we watched, was it 5 or 4?
4, yeah. 4 is it's 1 and 4 is out right now.
Okay, so we watched to 4.
No, I'm saying where you at. I'm talking about the number, like fire. How many fires?
Oh, that's nigga. How many fires can I fit in the bucket? I felt like this is probably some of the best shit, like besides One Piece and Bleach, that I've seen. As far as like animation right now, like this shit is really lit, and it makes me feel good when I'm watching it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can relate. It's different from Luffy or Ichigo. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can relate to Andy, so it makes it that much more heat for me.
Hey, and the black people is black people in here. It's not over. It's not. Hey, man, you know the ninja stuff I be talking about, man.
Yeah,
that I don't like. It's not in here, and I'll be waiting for it.
Hey, am I the only one? Am I the only one who had a problem with Killer B?
Killer B?
I didn't have a problem with
Killer B. I like Killer B.
I even like the city. This is where you come to tenderize. It's just a bunch of dudes that be hitting on their fruit and stuff. It's just a city where they tenderize.
I didn't like all that rapping and
Nah, that was fire, man. Hey, don't do that, man. If it's a 10, it's a 10. You like everything.
No. We talking about Killer B. You know who Killer B is?
Yeah, from Naruto.
Yeah.
Hey, if we in here, we in here.
He got braids. He wear the little shades. He be rapping, talking about yo.
Oh, you talking about him as a character?
Yeah,
My bad. Let me back up. Nah,
Village hitting in the sound, and I didn't.
Okay.
I felt like
I felt like it was done tastefully. I didn't look at Killer B like, yeah, he's just some nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was cold. You know what I mean? So
I feel like when they added, when he came to the show, I had to fix him.
God damn, how can we fix that?
How can we fix that?
I'm still popping.
His popping that's going on. Hold on,
I'm on the speaker now.
Let me get maybe if you stand at the back of the room, you maybe can not pop or something.
I don't like that, bro.
Hey, do the podcast in the corner over there. hey, I don't think we said this live on the show, but one time this dude just completely destroyed my life. Man, I'm gonna tell you something real quick, Grill. So you wasn't there to have it. This dude, I was over there emptying out my MJ smoking device.
Mm-hmm.
And it was into the trash can. And this dude said, "What you over there smoking in the corner for?"
Oh yeah, I was there for that.
Okay. That made me. Hey, all my childhood just came rushing back.
I remember that we said, "Yo, he going through something over there."
You know how many crackheads I've seen smoking in the corner, bro? When he said that, I was like, "Let me evaporate out of this corner." Hey,
just nigga got out that corner so fast. I ain't never seen a nigga get out the corner that fast.
Hey, he completely ripped my head off that day. That was like, woo-wee. Hey, anyway, yeah. So, sir, hey, I love everything that was going on. Every little piece. I like homie was like, he's not a good guy, but he's like, yo, I could use them to get some bread. Hey, I dig that. I dig every. Hey, okay. So real quick. The reason why I was excited to wait till you got on, brother, is so we can power scale Rebellion 5 power scale Andy real quick, because some people like to say that there's no inconsistencies, which gives us the ability to do these things. And this is a prime example of what I'm talking about, because she's not human, but she's doing a whole bunch of unhumanly like stuff. Like when she was dragging a wagon that was like all the way to the sky, and dragging my boy sitting on top of it. Mm-hmm. He had her do that because he knows that she is strong. She's superhuman. Hey, she got heated and created like an atom bomb.
Yeah,
my nigga, they doing flash steps. She did like a quadruple drop kick, kicked the nigga in the face. Nigga, they moving.
Can no human do that?
Yeah,
she's not human.
But it's when we talking inconsistencies, bro. So she hasn't even had a real scrap, right? She hasn't had a real scrap for real. She get in there with Beef Puncher and Brandon, a nigga who been scrapping damn near his whole life training. Now, if we talking consistencies and inconsistencies without training, she shouldn't have been able to get in there and scrap with him at all.
Hey, first of all, she called Pops out. At first, she was like, damn, she was hard. I was like, damn. She called Pops like, hey, I'll beat your ass. Then we can do this. And then the son stepped up like, nah, Pops, I'm gonna whoop her ass for you. Go ahead, Santa, my bad.
No, and I felt like it was done right because just like Grim said, if she would have won that fight, I'd have been like, this is it might be trash. But just her doing it in the first place, it kind of shows you what type of character, you know what I'm saying, she is. But she shouldn't be able to get in there and scrap with niggas who've been doing that their entire life, regardless if she's got raw talent or not. You know what I'm saying? And Brandon should have put the pause on her within the first 10 seconds of that fight. That's an inconsistency right there. Thank you, gang.
But not when she got her brother like basically cheating for him.
Even then, you know what I'm saying? If I was to get into a fight right now, I'm not a boxer. Never really boxed. I've been to a few boxing gyms in my childhood, but if I was to get into a boxing match right now, it don't matter how good my corner is because I'm inexperienced. You know what I'm saying? So my corner can tell me whatever he want to tell me in the middle of the fight, and I can try to do it. It might be good advice, but I'm inexperienced. With a pro boxer, he gonna eat my ass up regardless of the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, and she shouldn't be able to create an atom bomb reaction explosion either.
And Granny Chio went KO Ken. Granny Chio went KO Ken and pinned the perm nigga down to the ground. The perm nigga was like, I can't even move.
Oh, yeah. In the first episode,
she used that spiritual pressure to put his ass on the ground.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
That's not a wrestling move.
Hey, the simple fact that she did something else. What she do? She was like, when she got hella big and was like sock the what's the meat? When she socked the meat and put a dent in it, she put a dent in that rib roast. A lot of things can happen. Hey, Bobby, I clicked on this, but I just read it. My bad.
Hey, take that coming down.
Hey, I've always said I like fate. I said there was exceptions.
Hey, take that coming down.
Hey, hey, fellas, I don't know if you know, but I wanna bring up something that I gotta say goodbye to because I think it's
get it off your chest.
Probably yeah, thanks, man. I probably think it's probably one of the worst things that I've ever had to sit through in my entire nerddom life. Arcane season 2. Y'all ready for this? It's probably the worst show of 2024. I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait to see what else comes out that I've seen. From what my eyes have seen, this is the worst thing that has graced my eyes this year. Season 2 is probably the biggest disappointment that I ever experienced because I loved season 1 so much that I thought they was going to come in and do something crazy, and I got absolutely nothing. Hey, Graham, you want to state what you said to me? You said I want to talk about something. Can you phrase the exact question what you asked me?
It's from today.
Yeah, today we was talking. You had brought up this.
I think I can't remember. I think I asked you what was going on or something.
No, okay. Well, I'll tell you what he said to me. He said, "Hey, X, I need you to explain to me what's going on in Arcane."
Yeah.
And I was gonna answer you on the show, and you know what it is? Trash. That's what they're explaining is trash. I can see why y'all trying to be artistic. It looks garbage. The slow motion's garbage. That Zack Snyder action is trash. I can't even see a punch be thrown before this was slow-mo. It is terrible. This season 2, probably the most. Hey, I thought it was Ninja Kamui to take the biggest skydive from being tight. It might be Arcane. Straight up. Hey, 10 out of 10 first season. What the hell is this? Durag, can you tell me what this is?
I liked it. I think it's more a deep dive into Jinx character as into Bai's character. They're completely different. Their play style is different. Their actions are different. They think different. I liked a lot of the tactability and thinking skills that Jinx showed in this. She's not an in-your-face, throw hands type of nigga. She's not even that in League of Legends. You know what I'm saying? So I liked it. Granted, it wasn't as action-packed as the first season. I give you that. It wasn't. But I don't think it was perfect.
Like, nothing's happening though.
I just want somebody to explain the first season through all the deliberation, and I understand a war took place, and I got that from the recap. But
hey,
yeah, that happened in the first season.
Here, I'm telling you what's happening. There's a bunch of trash. Trash is happening. You ever see like the trash go into the dumpster when they dump it? You ever watch like that's what we're watching happen from your trash can to the dumpster. That's what this is horrifically bad. Animation.
It's a lot of politics and a lot of feelings going on right now.
Hey, you the GOAT for that. That's exactly what I feel about it. It's like I don't care about nothing. Don't care about that. Hey, that was a little messed up what happened to the little kid. But it doesn't matter. Spoilers. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the little kid. I don't care about nothing that's happening. I felt like I liked Jinx in the first season. In this season, I don't care nothing about her. I don't care. I don't care what we're learning. Nothing. Her character development. Poop. Trash. I don't even care about like I want to take y'all in a journey of my notes as I'm watching this show. So I'm going to read it's like real time as I'm watching the show. Give me a hot second. Let me show you what was going on in my mind as I'm watching this. Okay, so episode 4 comes on. I was on the phone with Graham. No. This is after. So the last episode was playing after I got off the phone with you. In real time, here's my thoughts. Hey man, get this show the fuck out of here.
I'm fucking weak.
Hey, this shit is shin splints. I'm bored as fuck. The tension being built is ass. Where's Vi? And why isn't there any action? This shit is ass bakes. I'm starting to think, why did I even care about this show? Hey, episode 5, come on. Okay, there go Vi. We in here. Gassed myself. We ain't in here. Slow-mo again. What's up with the Zack Snyder slow-mo? Flashback. Daddy is a werewolf man? What the fuck is this ass shit? I think 5 episodes is enough to determine if this is ass or not.
I was about to get on that shit. Hey, what I said, I started going to another shit. Hey, this nigga said, yeah, I don't like this shit. Hey, I started saying, yo, I'll rewatch Gun Gale. I'm about to get into that new season. This nigga said, you turned it off and put something on the docket for yourself, nigga.
Hey, I'm watching a bunch of like 2-second action scenes, and this is bad. It's bad. Hey, this is roach eggs.
That's nuts.
Hey,
phone call.
I don't. Yeah,
they got a spray for that. That's crazy.
Do y'all know anyone that had crabs? Or was that just like a myth they put out there?
Yeah, I've never I've heard about it and shit.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, I think so because I don't know nobody, nor do I know anybody that was diagnosed with crabs.
I mean, is the nigga gonna come out and say, "Yeah, I had that shit"?
Hey, but
I've never met a person so bold. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't even heard it on the news or nothing, nigga. I never heard it. This is crabs. It's a mythic. It's mythically whack, man. This is garbage, man. It could get the fuck up out of here. These episodes, they're so ass. I don't even care about the show anymore. I don't even want to see the last 3, man. I don't care about none of it. So, yeah, this is. Hey, usually animation to get you a point. I'm not even gonna do that because this is so ass. Is a straight 0. The worst show of 2024 so far for me, season 2. How do you go from y'all must have fired the writers or something? This is me personally, what I think. Y'all must have fired the writers from part 1, or this was just like y'all gutted the inside and just like fired everybody. I don't know. It's like it looks the same, but it's not like in here. I don't know, man. And then y'all find out y'all dad was in a cave. And hey, Grim, I'm lost with you, brother, because it's trash. That's why I'm lost. So the whole time I was watching the show, I was thinking, Grim was right. Grim was like, man, what is this? And I remember me and Santo jumped on you for it. I got to give you this on air. Hey, I'm starting to question what season. Maybe I need to go back and watch season 1.
Hey, I told my girl that shit. I said they jumped on me. She said they jumped on you. I said, yeah, they jumped on me. They stumped me out.
Yeah, and brother, I think the gods was in your favor because it gave you a humongous dub on my end because fuck this show.
You didn't like the fight with the sisters?
That lasted about like 3 seconds.
It was a good 3 seconds.
That's crazy. Taking what you can get is crazy.
Nah, I understand the animation can pull you in because whatever their little style is dope. But nah, I was
what is that style? I thought it was like 3D or.
We had an argument on it on last season about what it was. It's like I say it's like a hybrid. It's like a hybrid of the two, like animation and. Or would you say it's more computer animation than it is animation? I don't know. It's like a weird looking version of what Across the Spider-Verse does. Like it's like some kind of like hybrid of like that or something. I don't know.
Now, like you said, I talked to other people that watched this, and they said the first season took them out of here. They was taken by the first season. You know.
That's what I'm thinking. Something happened. Somebody got fired, man. Somebody was like, "Yeah, get out of here." And I want to talk. I want to talk to y'all about something that's been bothering me all day. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring this up. I watched this, and I'm here to tell y'all that I'm pleasantly surprised, brothers. I am pleasantly surprised that after all these years, when you're making a sequel, they turn around and make the same movie. Why does that happen? How you gonna call something a part 2, but you just made the first movie again? How is your?
I mean, your first story was trash. You had nothing to build off of.
Yeah, because there's not supposed to be a number 2. It's not meant to be a 2. So you mean to tell me your son got in the same predicament you got into? And the whole thing happened almost the same way, but you didn't die at the end? This movie is garbage. And I think y'all lied to the world. Y'all lied and said Denzel, you lied. I'm going to come out and say it. You lied to everybody. Make it seem like there was a kissing scene that they took out so they was going to show some stuff just to get everybody to run into that theater to see this trash movie. That's what the plan was. That was the plan.
I told you.
You got bamboozled.
That was the plan.
I told you. Denzel ain't finna do that.
No, he said he did it, so he did it.
He snitched on himself, but I think that dumbass got caught.
He said they chose to take it out.
He said it?
Yeah, I sent you the video of him saying it. He said they took it out. They must have got scared.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Denzel, you out of here. For lying to everybody to come see. It was a trick bag. It was a trick bag. Ridley Scott, you're a hack. I used to think you was tight back in the day. You trash. You need to go somewhere and sit your old ass down and eat some cookies and retire. Stop making moves. You made your move. You made your. And then he said, I seen in the media, he says, oh, and I'm looking at I'm writing some more scripts for Gladiator 3. For what? For what? What's going to happen in part 3?
Was this shit bar for bar the same movie?
Man, okay.
Whole fucking flow?
It wasn't it wasn't the whole thing, but it's the same thing. No matter which way you want to put it, like how this ain't the Croaster's son right here, man. This don't even look, man. This look like Antonio Banderas and Sofia Vergara's son, man. This don't look like Russell Crowe's little man. No. And then y'all had two kings, man, and then man, this movie was garbage. Denzel, why you get in this movie, man? Why did you do that, man? Hey, if this get back to you, man, why did you get into this movie? Why? Is it I gotta fulfill my contract, so therefore I can get up out of here. They got some movies set up for me to look like a clown in. He played like a Don King slave trading, I want to be king ass dude, man. Like what was this? What was it? I know we supposed to get on here and praise, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, Denzel, yeah, he the king. Top 3 actors of all time. Garbage. A bunch of talking and a bunch of talking, and he was a fight promoter, man. This was garbage. Why was this made? I don't know. Why did you lie to everybody to get everybody to see it? Hey, y'all were trying to clean up that $210 million budget that y'all spent on this. Yeah, that y'all needed to do something. And it was a trick bag, and I don't think it's gonna work because this movie, and you know what? It might work. People like seeing the same shit. People like watching the same stuff over and over.
Watch Deadpool, so
yeah. It's so who knows, man? I'm here to say booty. Denzel ain't helping at all. I don't like his character. He was a whispering. He stuck a toothpick in somebody's ear and they died. Man, I was like, man, I don't like none of it.
Yeah.
And then he got killed. That I don't know, man. It's just like what's
the toothpick?
Oh, that toothpick move is cold.
No, that wasn't cold.
Explain that. What's the toothpick shit?
Man, he just was like sitting behind my man with the hand up, or it was my man. I don't care. It was one of the buck white dudes right here. He sat. They both the king, and he just went up behind them and just put some shit in his ear, and a little ooze came out, and he died.
That's cold.
He put a chopstick in his ear, and it was like, yeah, dead. And then the movie went on, man.
Hey, I hope it was like a needle and not a chopstick, because that's
these niggas had a
kill, nigga.
These niggas had
a hair. If it was a chopstick, like in the Roman era, if a nigga had a chopstick, that should be wrong.
Hey, I don't think you tight if you ooze something in somebody's ear. You ain't tight at all.
That's the sassy kill, nigga.
Nah.
They did that shit in Rocky.
You come up behind a nigga and stick some.
That's Hitman. Yeah, you remember those games, Hitman? Hey, those games was hard. Hey, that's Hitman. Hey, check this out. They had a hairless baboon scrap.
Chill, bro.
A bunch of hairless baboons came out and they scrapped them. And then, like, they just was like, yeah, you're the winner. He was like, yeah, I want him. Denzel, like, they tryout was a hairless baboon scrap, nigga.
Hey, you ever seen a hairless chimp, nigga? That nigga cock diesel like a motherfucker.
Oh, you talking about the you talking about the buck white dude? The buck white one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was decent him up. He looked like
no bullshit. If I'm stuck in a room with that nigga, I'm panicking, nigga.
Michael Clark Duncan ape looking ass dude. That dude was built. That nigga. Yeah, I know you talking about that nigga swole ass.
Shit.
Hey, I think it's hilarious how you can make a part 2 to a movie and then make the same movie. That's probably the most hilarious thing ever. That has to be a money grabby, uncreative type of thing that to ever happen. Like when you do something like that, it's just like, get this off the screen. This is garbage. They're garbage. All their performances was trash. Everything was whack about this movie. Everything. Hey, Grim, I want to ask you a question, nigga. I want you to be 100% honest.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if a Gladiator 3 was announced and the trailer had like action up the wazoo and just was all cracking, are you gonna be interested in watching it?
You said action like we talk. What kind of action we talking, nigga? Because I like to be entertained, nigga. Like entertain me. Like
hey,
no bullshit.
If the Hulk was in part 3, nigga.
The Hulk was in part. Now we get to which Hulk, nigga? Like Mark Ruffalo?
Hey,
fuck no.
Planet Hulk was in this. Gladiator 3 it's the Planet Hulk story. Directed by Ridley Scott.
If it show a good amount,
they'll be taking it serious. They'll be taking it serious.
I might have to tiptoe out. But I wouldn't say nothing to nobody. I might tiptoe out and go see that shit. Nigga, I might see that shit.
Hey, get you one of them noses with the
the
eyebrows.
I'm gonna have that trench coat Raphael had on in Ninja Turtles when they still saw his big ass with the turtle, nigga. I'm gonna have that shit on, nigga. Nigga did a tuck and roll over the cab car.
Hold on real quick while we on that. You noticed that on the TV show, the animated one, he used to put a white man's mask on. They go out. Do you remember that?
Nah.
They used to have a trench coat with a white man mask, a white man face on them. Hold on. I gotta find that. You don't remember that?
Nah, that's nuts.
Hold on, I'm gonna find that right now.
That's a simpler time, nigga.
Hey, so you going to see it?
If you said that the action was cooking like that, yeah.
Hey man, I'm disappointed, man. You should have never said that, man.
I wasn't gonna see this. I'm not gonna see this. I'm glad you took this bullet for me. I appreciate that because I'm not gonna see this.
This dude changed his name to Arcane is tight. Hey, what is wrong with you, man?
Hey, that's the pettiest of the pettiest of 2024. Give this nigga a award, nigga.
Hold on.
Nigga logged out just to come back in.
Hey, am I the only one that says the stuff out loud as he typing it? Turtle, white man mask. Let me put that in. I know I'm not tripping. If I'm tripping, we gonna hold on. Hey, Santo.
Yeah.
Do you remember in Ninja Turtles animated show that he used to go out with a white man mask on, a white man face? Hold on. I know I'm not tripping.
I do remember that.
Hey, hold on.
In the old joint, the Saturday morning joint.
Yeah, hold on. Where is that at? Hold on. Let me see. White man face disguise. Let me try disguise. Hey man, hey. I know I'm not tripping. So they used to They used to have this.
You might be in the what you call that shit, the Mandela zone.
Nah, man. Nah.
Hey, might be in the Mandela zone. Pissed off, nigga. I know what I heard. I know what I saw. That should be me mad.
I swear to God, a nigga
hey,
swear.
Man, don't even say it right now. Y'all don't remember this right here? They used to have that face. They used to wear that face out in public.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Hey man, I know I didn't get that from nowhere, man. Look at them. They right. They're confirming that.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm in the Mandela
You gonna
zone.
say no?
I don't know. It's not ringing the bell. I remember Raphael. I remember them wearing like trench coats and shit like that out in the streets, but I don't know.
Hey man, I know I ain't tripping, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. Hey, so I got something to ask y'all. Here goes some more I want to talk about. Did y'all know that Barry Allen in a comic book, he was able to vibrate, but his vibrate was so fast that he can go to different worlds through the vibration.
Different worlds? Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't aware.
Not the speed, not running fast, but the vibration that like he usually uses to go through walls and stuff.
Yeah.
But he could do that to like leave the dimension. Okay. So y'all know that. Y'all knew that. Y'all know one time to save a whole Korean city from an atom bomb, he rescued them all in like a fraction of a second. So tell me why he getting his ass whooped by Catwoman.
Yeah, I done seen that nigga.
Is that an inconsistency? Oh, and the homie got work too. It was both of them. They got work.
But no, if you really think about it, though, Catwoman is she's a planetary character.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Seth.
No, for real, because
she's faster than the Flash.
Yeah, she's a woman, and she can bear children. And to bear children, you have to have a pain tolerance of at least 17 joules. You know what I'm saying? And multiply that.
Shout out to Santo on his birthday. Said one of the most fire things. Hey, shout out to all the moms, y'all planetary, because I can't have nothing. I can't even tolerate a hard dookie. I can't even tolerate a hard dookie.
Hey, if I
can't tolerate that. Yeah. If hey, just imagine, hey, fellas, I don't know, mute your mics. Anybody listening, log out if this is gonna bother you what I said. But if y'all can have a baby through your urethra.
Come on.
Exactly. Hey, see? You see how you acting? Hey,
it would be your baby, bro.
Shout out to all mothers that can do that. Because there will be exactly, I would never have the baby.
If niggas had to have babies, it would be no baby. It'd be a bunch of old ass niggas hanging around.
Hey, we'll still find a way to keep the baby inside, man. You know what I'm saying? To live as a second.
So we're gonna die. We're gonna die, nigga. Baby's gonna explode out of you, nigga. It's just gonna die.
Hey, shout out to all the mothers. Hey, y'all planetary. So hey, and shout out to Khan. Don't ever tell me that there ain't no inconsistencies. That's an inconsistency right now. Women that bear children all automatically got a time. There's a time skip. There's a time skip that a slow one, but it's a time skip that happens while the baby's inside. That's a planetary type attack, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a question. So I took my girl to the store. We got some comics, right? Now she likes Deadpool and Spider-Man, so we're reading that. The nigga Deadpool is trying to assassinate Peter Parker, but he's friends with Spider-Man, right? He shows up to Spider-Man's door. Spider-Man thinks it's the burrito nigga. He opens the door. He gets his shit split. Where's the spider sense?
Yeah. What would you call that, sir? And wait, hold on. Did you just get those
today? Yes.
Would you call that an inconsistency, sir? On your birthday?
Absolutely.
Okay, because they exist. They're all over the place. And this is, hey, Con, you can even, if you hear this now, tap in with me. You can come defend yourself. I think every nerd should know that if you're a real nerd, how many inconsistencies is in this world that we dabble in, but we choose to ignore them. We choose to ignore them. Like, but it's apparent that they're there. That's the reason why we power scale like this, because things are not consistent. Things that are deemed this is the Bible is being changed by King James and all kind of other people. And you know what it dials down to? It dials down to the writer. The writer sits down and decides what's going to happen. That's what convoluted the game. These things exist. Let me bring up something real quick to y'all real fast. This y'all know about the character Mr. Hyde?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Hyde right here. Hey, Bing took one from Cap. They scrapping, right? And Leap is begging for him not to kill Captain America, right? Mr. Hyde really ain't nothing. He got superhuman strength, but it's from the super soldier serum. Serving the nigga. He can't scrap all like that. He's not no expert at scrapping. And he handling Cap. That's an inconsistency right there. Cap, one of the best fighters to walk planet Earth. So to lose the Mr. Hyde with serum is false. Okay, but I'm gonna take it a step further than that. Hold on. Let me stop this because they're not in order. Hold on. So check this right here. Hold on. Bring this back up. Check this. This is from the Infinity Gauntlet, a very famous story. Hey, Silver Surfer, they kind of lightweight jumping him. Hey, he distracted and Cap just steal on him, right? Steal on Thanos. Would y'all say, based on what you're looking at, did that really even do anything?
Absolutely not.
Look like the nigga chose to look the other way.
That's what he backhand smacks him and he's out of there, right?
He's still looking the way that he looked. He chose to look.
Backhand smack and he's out of there. That's what we see. Hey, shout out to the Hulk, because the Hulk is about to put things in perspective like a mug. Hulk scrapping. Ant-Man, hey, Cap come through. Level the Hulk. Leveled him. Super Soldier Serum. Okay, cool. Takes a swing at him. Slams him. Slams him, right? Okay, yeah, we're here. Check this out. Hey, kicked him in his motherfucking grits right here at the bottom. Wow, took his head back. Now,
that's a crazy kick.
Tell me why the fuck he can't get off these ropes right here? How is he tied up by ropes when he's doing all that?
Regular ass ropes is OD.
These are the things that exist, but we choose not to pay attention to them.
He looked mad as hell in that first panel too. He pissed off.
He probably thinking, how the hell did this nigga give me some ropes? I'm Captain America. I should be able to bust up out these. I could steal on the Hulk. How some ropes keeping me tied down?
Getting tied down by a nigga with fur on this outfit is crazy too.
Right, his hands on his hips.
Hey.
Hey,
sassy. He's sitting there sassy. Hey, shout out to
yeah, man, it's a fiction.
Hey,
a sassy villain is crazy.
Nigga got the fur on the back, hands on the hip. Cap, you fuck, nigga.
He mean
hey,
bitch.
Shout out to Hulk. Hulk still. Hey, they shout out to the Origins, the Wolverine Origins comics. They're really dope, very beautifully drawn. I did me a deep dive into all this stuff I'm talking about right now. So check this out. Wolverine gets stuck, right? Stuck. Bing. Hey, I want you to read something real quick. This thing says it's like he hits so damn hard you actually leave your own body. And when you come back, that's the pain you feel. He's flying into a tree, right? Shout out to Bobby for always bringing this up. And it makes me so mad because he's right. You took that from the Hulk. Now, who else made you fly backwards? An elk. An elk kicked the living dog shit out of him because it got scared and just kicked him. How strong is this motherfucking elk? to have him flying like that.
That elk got to be at least continental. That's a continental elk.
This nigga so...
Let's go back to how the Hulk had him fly. Now let's look how much he fly. Look how he flying. This is an inconsistency because that elk is nothing really. But why does it got Wolverine flying like he just got hit by the Hulk? I call that a big one thou wow inconsistency. Hey, check this out. I got some. Hey, Con, you should have never. Hey, it even goes along in the movies. In the movies, it happens. Do y'all remember this? I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all remember this? Superman Returns. He picks up a whole island,
mountain of kryptonite,
that is made out of the stuff that makes you the weakest. Hey, what you gonna say? This ain't canon? I very much think it is, because it's me showing you that the character has so many inconsistencies, and that's over adaptations. Period. Adaptations. Period. I want to show y'all something. I need Santo in the building for this, because this is something that is near and dear to me that I want to. I need my man to break down real quick. Hold on. Let me make sure this is it. Where we at? Hey, Santo, you with me?
Yeah.
All right, I got something for you. Hey, don't say yeah like a like an ad lib, man. Hey, I'm gonna play y'all something from, I forgot what Fast and the Furious it was, but I'm gonna play this for you, and y'all tell me. Hey, are we all in agreement that Dom is a human?
Hey, this the most. Yeah, go ahead with this shit. Man.
Hey, are we?
This nigga got Pokemon strip. This nigga got an Earth attack. Nigga, he's an Earth bender, nigga.
That nigga can fly. Hey,
the nigga can fly. The nigga flow and caught Letty like Superman. Hey, you're right. Nigga
got Moon Girl level intelligence. Like the nigga is off the chain.
At the end of 10 part 1, this nigga look like he's about to hit a Kamehameha at the dam. This nigga was in stance.
Hey, these things I'm sure there's a plethora of these things. These are just a small fraction of the things I'm showing. Check out my man right here. We're gonna try to hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit because it was kind of loud.
A major power scaling, nigga. This nigga.
Yes. Check this out. Stomps the ground and breaks the whole ground, and he comes down.
That's tough.
Hey, remember the Hulk?
That is
in the movie?
tough.
Remember
no,
the
hold
Hulk
up,
did that?
bro. We need to understand that. We got to understand that in its totality. Look at that. Look at that, my nigga.
Hey, he did the Hulk smash that he did against Abomination, nigga. I never noticed that shit, nigga.
I seen Superman do that before.
Hey, hold on. I got some more heat for you.
That's crazy.
I got some more heat for you. Hold on. Let's stop this.
Hey,
break down what you just saw, Santo.
Bro.
Let's get a name for that, man. Yeah, let's get a name for that, man.
Hold on, let me see it one more time.
A ground crack separator. It separates the cracks, and then you fall in.
That's crazy.
That nigga shifted the tectonic plates.
Hey, I got some more heat for y'all. Y'all ready? Hey, look at the screen. This is gonna be something else. I'm gonna bring y'all back to that, but this is gonna be something else. Check this out. I want to show y'all something. Watch this.
Oh,
I want you. No glove. No glove. Y'all see the no glove? Let me show you the no glove. Right there, right? No glove. Watching this next scene right here. Gloves on. What y'all? I need that power. I need that power. What happened right there? What was that?
That's like when you can materialize. So you a Fate fan, right? You know what I'm saying? So you remember in Fate Stay Night, when Shiru was fighting Archer, and he had to materialize the blades in his hand. So he had to think about the blades, you know what I'm saying? And then they pop up in his hand, and the harder he think about it, it's like the stronger the blades is. Yeah. So that's what he did with the gloves.
Okay.
Hey, Santo, you remember at the end of the Yusuke shit when the nigga put his energy in his hand and him and King Yomi started boxing? That's what just the nigga started boxing with the shit.
I'm gonna show this with some sound.
I want you. Now the two fighters come to the
gloves back on. Gloves back on. Hey, Apollo Creed was not human. He was not human. I'm not gonna say super soldier serum because he's about to die by a super soldier. Because if my memory is if my memory is correct, Ivan definitely had the super soldier serum.
Hey, he was punching the shit out of niggas. He was punching niggas all through the ring and shit. That's that nigga. Hey, that nigga was a cyborg.
Y'all don't remember during the training montage that big syringe? What you think that was? Nigga? That was super soldier serum.
Nigga was on a machine like this, nigga, and that's the first time I ever seen that shit. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is he? What
that nigga straight out of Weapon X, nigga. Stop playing with him.
Hey, that's a nerd threat. Hey, check out of Weapon X. That's crazy.
Check this out. Check this out. Hey, these niggas did this before they got out the car and had a scrap.
That's OD.
Smash! Car accident.
Did he even have his seatbelt on? Run that back.
Hey, there was no seatbelt.
No seatbelt.
The nigga stumbled out and fought with some windshield wipers, nigga.
He ain't even have a seatbelt on, my nigga.
Complete devastating crash. And they got out and scrapped. Slammed them on a car. And they still was scrapping.
Hey, but how
do those sound like two humans fighting?
He backed it off. They said,
why is the other car in perfect condition out there in the back?
Because he lifted it up. Hey, check this out. Hey, check this out. Watch this. He gonna punch one direction. His hand go the other direction with his head, and then he come back with the same direction. Watch this, man. Watch this. Throwing a damn towel. Look at this thing. Look, Bing head went the opposite way. Let me rewind that back for y'all if y'all didn't see it the first time. We checking the game tapes. He swings with his left hand. He's swinging with his left hand. This nigga Ivan was something else. And then he throws a backhand.
Hey, whoever edited these movies needs to be shot.
Hey, ain't no editing, nigga. This is powers, nigga. This is abilities, nigga.
The niggas watching this shit right now, mad as hell.
Hey, look where he continued with his fist. Hey, he did a motion to where he could do like a back punch, left cross. How you do a back punch, left cross?
I'm about to play Fight Night and show you in a minute, nigga.
Yeah. So the left hook was just a fake. What he did was he opened up a portal. So when he threw the left hook, he opened up a portal with the right. And he like, pow, like Leo Rio did to Jing in Hunter x Hunter.
Hey, that ain't human. That ain't human. Hey, check out my man. Who is this? Hobbs or Shaw? Who was Dwayne Johnson? Hobbs or Shaw?
Hobbs.
Okay, well, Dwayne Johnson. I want y'all to see something. This dude grabs onto a chain that's connected to a helicopter, and he's pulling the shit out of it.
Spider-Man did that.
Hey, so did Captain America. Captain America did that too.
Yep.
Hey, from a chain. And when you say holding it from a chain is different than holding it by the railing, which one would be harder to do?
It's gonna rip your hand is gonna rip your hand off. All your fingers and all that shit you're trying to hold it with. We're looking at a superhuman.
Would you say that he's a superhuman to be able to do this?
Yeah, that's at least 2 tons.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't fuck with him. Yeah, I mean,
that's 2 tons.
Look how strong he. Look how strong. Hey, he was struggling. Look, he's trying to use the joystick, and he can't. He can't because the nigga Hobbs got it, nigga. Fuck, motherfucker, fucking let the shit go, nigga. Yeah, that's superhuman. Check this out. I want to show y'all something else. This dude was falling out of a skyscraper. Lands on my man onto a truck.
That's OD.
Do you know a human that can do that? He was falling. I cut it. So he was falling much longer than this.
Hey, in the same scene, the nigga was holding on to the rope with no gloves, nigga. He was going down on the rope with no gloves. I just watched this shit at work.
That shit's like acid, nigga. That shit.
Hey, is Hobbs a human? Is Hobbs a human?
Nah, absolutely.
Hey, shout out Andy.
Hey, these niggas got the X gene, bitch.
Hey, shout out Andy. He know what's up, man. He know what's up.
What's up, Andy?
Shout out Andy. What's cracking, man? Hey, I don't see how this will be possible if you are a human being. Land on top of another a truck.
Yeah, he's a cyborg too. They doing all this shit to a goddamn Dr. Giro ass cyborg, nigga. Hey,
I got some more. Well, hold on. No, that might not. That's hold on. Y'all think Harrison Ford, his version of dude can throw a punch? Y'all think he can throw a punch? That's an inconsistency right there. Harrison Ford ain't throwing nothing on nobody.
Nah.
He damn sure ain't throwing this type of punch. Look at this punch. That's not gonna hurt nobody. I'll be like, man, did somebody sneeze without saying excuse me? Like, what happened right now? It wouldn't have felt like a punch. That's an inconsistency in itself. So I just wanted to point out some of these major inconsistencies. Oh yeah, I forgot about the car crash. How they just stood up out that mug. Look, check this out. Stood up out of it. Came up out of there. Threw the stuff down. Came up out
with the ratchet.
No marks on the face or nothing. Hey, you know, in the movie, when they crashed, he immediately, since he was on top, took his shotgun out and started shooting on them. Hey, because this don't bother me. Like,
but why didn't he look when he got out the car? He had the ratchet on him. He had to go back in the car to get the shotgun. Why he let that man get in the car like that? And he already had the strap in his hands. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, because he's planetary.
It's impressive that his thermal he had on didn't get any holes in it. We got to kill that thermal too. That thermal got armor on that shit.
That's what I really didn't pay attention to. Is he froze time? So the nigga it was actually a time stop. So he was froze on top of the car, and he went and got the shotgun, and he came back, and then he resumed time. So it was like a time skip.
Hey, I got to shout out Grim.
I got a thermal. I wear a thermal 5 times. Somehow there's a fucking hole in the bitch. Okay, been buying these thermal for over 10 years, and this motherfuckers never survived 5 years.
I've been through a shootout, and some of the bullets hit me, and I'm still good, and there's no holes in my thermal. Hey, shout out John McClane. Hey, he has overly human being blood dispersion. Yeah, because he bleeds for like 3 days.
And one of his shits, Live Free, Die Hard, this nigga took a jet out and slid off of the bitch with holes in his wife beater, nigga.
John McClane ain't human, man. On the first movie, he jumped out a window. He jumped out a window. No, he jumped off a roof with the fire hose around his waist and slammed into a window and was perfectly fine. And shot through that. You jumped off a skyscraper roof with a titanium fireman hose around your waist that actually held you.
That's the only action hero I know with the dad bod with no muscles. This nigga never had muscles his whole career, nigga, and whooped every ass he saw, nigga.
Hey, I want to bring another inconsistency. This for Khan, man. Hey, shout out. We did a go. You can go watch our ninja splaining on this. We actually did the ninja splaining section. Hey, Luke Cage handled him some Dr. Doom. Even took a punch from him. What would you say that punch would do to the normal person?
Shatter that shit.
Yeah.
Because he's got magic too, and he was light work for Luke Cage. He was light work. He grabbed his arm. He got bombed on.
Didn't Luke Cage punch him like in the same spot like 5 times and break his armor?
In his chest. His chest. Hey, was going to go hit him right here on the left, and then got counter punched, bang, right in the jaw. So he countered your ass, and then he picked him up and threw him into some stuff. So can you tell me why this big pun looking chick? She's a drug dealer.
Big mama.
She's a drug dealer. Her name is Black Mariah. How she completely floors this dude with a kick.
Yeah, that leg is nuts. That leg is.
How did that happen if inconsistencies don't exist, man?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Andy.
He stopped time. So look, when the nigga Jason Statham got out the car, he had the strap in his hand. And the nigga, he didn't. What's his name? I keep wanting to call him Ving Rhames, but his name ain't Ving Rhames.
What
was it?
Man?
The Fast and the Furious nigga.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
The nigga from Fast and the Furious. What's his name?
Jason Statham?
No, the main nigga.
Oh, Ben Diesel.
Ben Diesel. I would want to call him Ving Rhames. So when Jason Statham got out the car, the nigga Ving Rhames, he was time stop.
They called him Ving Rhames again. Nigga just told you. Hey, you fucked it up again.
That nigga Ving Rhames crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, Khan, I would like for you to come on here and tell us why inconsistencies have stayed consistent. Do you understand that Superman has been around for 81 years? Over 81 years. Probably now. And you know how many people have written different stuff? And you mean to tell me in 81 years it stayed consistent from the conception to now? No. Hey, ask him that question that you asked him before we get out of here, Grim, about the Goku thing that we asked in the beginning, but he wasn't on here.
Oh, on Planet Namek. Hold on.
The inconsistency that you brought up
is let me bring something else up that we talked about on the phone. I want to know if mine was an inconsistency because I started thinking about it. Remember I was telling you about the Green Ranger, how the nigga was strong enough to 1v5 them niggas, but then when he got with them, he was getting sparks smacked up out of them too.
Yeah.
It's like every time they bring the evil nigga to the good side, he gets a major nerf.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. They did it. They did it to Storm. They did it to Killmonger when they brought him back. In that Black Panther comic we read, he was nerfed.
Hey, I'm still reading that.
It's garbage.
It ain't holding me. But my question was on Planet Namek, Goku came back. This nigga touched Krillin's head, read his mind, which is some god tier type shit. And then we never seen that again.
Yeah, a lot of that happens in Dragon Ball. He used a Susanoo when he was fighting Moro. And we've never seen that again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when you could turn into the big giant.
Mm-hmm.
I never even knew he was working on that. Usually we know if he's working on something.
Yeah,
somebody told him something. He was like, "Yeah, I'm working on this." He just had it.
We seen the nigga Trunks use a spear sword, which is supposed to be the same thing as a spirit bomb, but it was only like 16 niggas alive. You know what I'm saying?
That? Yeah, exactly. That's enough energy. This nigga need half a world to destroy Majin Buu, but he needed.
It was more worlds. That nigga got shit. Or no, that was Frieza and them.
That was Shenron.
Yeah.
He. So here's another one too. Another inconsistency.
Frieza. His thing that he could blow up the planet with. You should just blow up. Once you seen them dudes, they can see you. You're like, all right, yeah, y'all all out of here.
The dragon. So when they went to go wish Goku back after Planet Namek, the dragon said that Goku said that he didn't want to come back because he was training on Yardra. Since when the fuck does Shenron start asking niggas that they want to come back? We watched him pull niggas from King Kai planet. He didn't ask none of them niggas. He even threw Yamcha in some water when he brought that nigga back. So when did you start asking niggas what they want?
Yeah,
you know
they nerf Shenron. They nerf Shenron. You know what I'm saying? The Shenron ain't even scary no more. Niggas be talking to Shenron crazy.
In the movies, yeah, they be scared as hell of Shenron in the movies, nigga.
They be like, "Hey, grab my wish." nigga.
Hey, remember in Super, they left that nigga alive for like a long time, and he was like, "Hey, it's starting to hurt. Hey, somebody make a wish, nigga. I'm starting to hurt out here."
Hey, niggas be having like world-ending things that they just choose not. Like, hey, Flash, you should never be in no trouble if you can leave the planet.
Trouble, nigga.
Yeah.
Why you choose? You pick and choose when you want to use these things, all because it's inconsistent.
Oh, Kakashi too. I wanted to bring that up. Kakashi is one of the most inconsistent niggas in anime. They say the nigga he has a Sharingan, and he's supposed to be the copy jutsu, Kakashi the copy ninja. The nigga used the same 3 moves over and over. He spammed the same shit the whole fucking show. You know what I'm saying?
In the show, he used more shit in the manga though.
In the manga, yeah, but still not from what he's supposed. When we
My bad, I even see.
When we
you usually be on the comments thing, so I'll be missing it. My bad.
So we seen Hiruzen when they say he do all the jutsu. We seen him use all that jutsu when he was scrapping Orochimaru on top of that building. You know what I'm saying? We seen Hiruzen do that. We didn't see Kakashi do shit but a Chidori, and he used Kamui a couple times in a mud wall. What else have you seen him do? But he's the copy ninja. You know how many jutsus this nigga could have copied with that fucking Sharingan he had?
They said that nigga know 1,000 jutsus, nigga.
And he used 3. That's why I couldn't.
Now in the movies, he used way more jutsus.
Movies ain't canon.
Hold on, did he use Water Dragon against Zabuza?
I think he did use Water Dragon. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I need to stop being a hater. I've been wanting to compliment your hat this whole show, and I haven't. Hey, shout out to Sansa with the hat. I was being a hater over here.
That's crazy. And happy birthday too, nigga. I know.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank
man.
you, gang. Thank you.
Hey, man. Hey, what's the birthday anime about to go down? And don't say One Piece. Like if One Piece didn't exist, what's next?
I've been getting her into a lot of shit. So we watched Elfen Lied. We've watched some Fire Force. Which Fire Force is gas. I'm putting her up on.
I hate the concept, but it's fire though.
Yeah,
I think you know what? Real quick, since you brought that up, I think I was. This might sound a little weird to y'all, but I never liked niggas with fire powers
because it's simple, right?
I always hated fire powers. Like
but Fire Force does it very well. How they explain that they're from fires with first generation, second generation, third generation, even Show. I think he's like heating up the thermosphere of the earth and allowing it to stop time for a certain amount of they explain it very well.
That chick with the it looks like a QB energy, she like a cat shit on her. I don't really see her getting down that much. They don't really give her and I had her training arc.
Yeah, because she's ass. But she did have a training arc where she went and trained with these 2 little girls when Arthur and Shinra were training with, I think, Burns. They were training with Captain Burns. She had a little training arc.
Yeah, Arthur got nice out of nowhere for me.
Arthur is lit, nigga. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I had to go back and kind of revisit a lot of the things, and I have a newfound respect for it. It's something that didn't hit me at first because I'm already going in the whole fire thing, but as I went back, I kind of changed my feeling. That happened with me with High Card too. I didn't like High Card. Went back and I'm like, you know what, this is actually dope. So shout out to Fire Force. I can't wait for the new season. That's gonna be
and they do black characters really good. Fire Force really does well with black characters.
Sure. The 2 black characters that oh boy, the blind dude was crazy fire. Oh boy was
Chiron, he's like my favorite nigga.
Yeah, he dope. Hey, with that being said, hey, shout out to Andy in the chat. Hey, Bobby, you're gonna have to come on here and we're gonna have to have a Kingin day, man. It's been getting lit in Kingin, man. So we have to bring him on here and talk.
We don't gotta have it. We don't gotta have a Kingin day.
Hey,
we don't gotta have that. We don't gotta have a king.
Yeah, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Oh shit. Hey, I gotta hook my PC back up. If I would have knew that's been on there, I'd have been on it.
Hey man. Hey, Santo, you must have a bad memory because we did the come on, man. You remember that?
Yeah, but I don't remember us adding the sound.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Hey.
I don't remember adding the sound.
Hey, we gotta have King in here, man. Gotta have King
man.
in, man. Hey, you smoke a lot,
bro.
man. Yeah.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We out, y'all. This is gonna hit this.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.